Hey, what's up, everyone? Your boy Savar Matner back again with another video. I'm here at the Atlanta VA clinic, not the hospital. Here's my MRI today. I'm actually waiting. I'm a little bit early. So my appointment's at 11 and it is 10:30 in the morning. So you can see it right there, upside down. It's 10:30 in the morning, 10:29, 10:30 in the morning. So I'm actually 30 minutes early. So, I'm here to have my cervical spine, thoracic spine looked at, to see exactly what damage I did when I botched that squat about 3 weeks ago. I don't really have any muscle spasms going on. I really believe I tore my infraspinatus muscles, and when I get home, I'm gonna do a double arm bicep pose from the back so you guys can see. If you look at my infraspinatus muscles, when I do that, you can see when you open them up, you can see how that skin is. So I believe I tore that muscle. Normally an intraspinatus muscle tear is painless unless you do a complete tear from the tendon which is attached to the back of your shoulder, to help the rotator cuff, because it's a rotator cuff muscle. Supraspinatus, suprascapularis, teres major, and infraspinatus muscle are all rotator cuff muscles. They're attached from the back and they have tendons here that attach to the back of the shoulder, the actual cuff itself, for movement, rotation, all that stuff. So intraspinatus muscle tear is usually painless. So, but that don't mean that it's not pain around the area. And I've been rolling around on a tennis ball at least twice a day since I hurt myself, to kind of get those muscles to open up, because it's a spasm there, but it's not a painful spasm. But I have a lot of weaknesses when I do internal and external rotation. You can't see when I have my arms to the side, going in, going out, and I'll show you guys what I mean in a later video. And then when I raise my arm to do a double bicep, a double back arm bicep, you guys know what I'm talking about. Don't get me started with the bodybuilding terms, but you guys know when you raise your arm up to do a bicep pose from the back, you can see that muscle, you can see it. So I'm pretty sure the MRI gonna confirm that today, and I kind of know how I tore it. I had the elbows too far back, not tucked properly under the squat, and that weight on the bar around that area caused those muscles to do what they did, which caused compression of the spine, because those muscles did its thing. Other muscles had to adjust, they got compressed, and then the list of issues happened. So that's why I'm here today. But this video isn't about that. I was sitting here thinking about something of the mental health department I wanted to talk about. And a lot of you guys are unsure of yourselves nowadays. Unsure of yourselves nowadays. You guys don't trust and believe in yourselves nowadays. And a lot of that has to come, guys, say it with me now, with social media. If you never try to challenge yourself, if you never try to do things that excite you, instead of sitting around on your ass all day on the couch eating buns and shit like that, if you never try to challenge yourself, to want to learn things, to want to be better in life, and stop trying to take shortcuts to make your life easier, you wouldn't have these problems. A lot of it comes with social media, because a lot of people are easily influenced, trying to make money on social media and forgetting that life. Now, you probably hear music playing. The VA got something going on over here, off screen over here, so I don't really know what's going on, but they got a lot going on. But life in general, getting out, experiencing life, being proud of not being in poverty. A lot of you guys have it easy, but you complain about everything. And a lot of it has to do with you not believing in yourself. You give up on yourself all the time. I came from a poor family. We wasn't broke, but we didn't have a lot. I grew up in the country. I got away from my hometown. I joined the military. The worst decision I made was to move back home for the temporary time that I did, 'cause I got into trouble. Moved away from home again, moved back to Killeen, got into the car club world. At this time I was already married, still lives to the same woman. But drinking and smoking and all that, cigarettes and weed from time to time. I really didn't have a direction in life. And then when I moved to Georgia in 2018, because I got put on probation again for the 3rd time in Texas. So I decided, you know, I want to hit the reset button, make some of myself, not limit myself. I studied, got certified, became a personal trainer, got into fitness and health, got my own house, closed my house, not living in an apartment, got my own house. You know, my wife and kids, we moved out to Georgia, and life is sweet. Completely turned my life around. We're actually looking at getting some land here in the next 6 to 8 months so we can get a bigger house built. You know, but it took me believing in myself to want to do stuff instead of blame myself for, oh, I went to combat, all this happens, oh, I don't sleep, oh, I have issues with anger, all this, all that. So once I had that self-talk with myself that I want to do better with myself, things happened, things got going, and I don't look back. I always believe that you can accomplish anything if you set your mind to it. If your mind ain't right, guys, you're not right. I have post-traumatic stress. I live with that. I have to live with that. I have days where I don't want to do anything. I have days where I'm irritated at the world. I have days where fuck everyone and everything. But I still try to go on knowing that I feel that way because it's the way I program my mind. If I sit there and fester in that shit, I relapse. That's always a fear of relapsing. Getting back on the alcohol. Getting back to smoking 2 packs of cigarettes within a day. If I don't give any out, it's a 4-pack. If I can give them out, it's about 2 packs a fucking day. Drinking a 6-pack of beer, Crown Royal, you name it. I done been there, did that because I didn't believe in myself. So you have to find an outlet. Stop limiting yourself and not thinking that you're not worth the fuck. A lot of that again is based on social media. You are drowned by social media. You waste your whole day on the phone. You won't get off the phone. You won't get out like you won't see nothing. You won't do nothing. So if you don't want to get a job and go work and make money because you want to sit on your ass and try to make money the easy way, guess what? Your life is going to be hard. If you put in the hard work, go to work, your life will be easy because you have adapted to the hard times by doing hard things. Doing easy things and getting soft and not adapting to the hard times because you're doing easy shit all the time, your life is going to be harder because you're not going to want to sit there long enough to adjust to it. Life in general, guys, is hard. Living is hard. Living is stressful. That's why we have a hormone called cortisol. It's a stress hormone. Its ultimate job is to help you adapt to stress. How do you adapt to stress? You go through a stressful situation. You take your ass sleep at night instead of being on your phone. The brain rewires. It remembers everything you went through that day. The cortisol helps with that, the adaptation. And guess what? Over time, after so many days, you done adapted. The body adapts to anything if you allow it to. But if you never put your body through stresses and you always want shit easy, you'll crumble. And then you don't believe in yourself. You think life is hard because you didn't go through the paces. So stop limiting yourself. Don't be afraid to challenge this motherfucking noggin here. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Guys, I'm injured. I'm training again. I'm training today. I might shoot a little bit of snippet from that at my house today. I don't know if my friends will come back over to train today. Well, they're my family friends. They're down visiting, but I don't know if they'll come back over and train today. They might not. If they don't, I'm gonna take some clips from what I'm doing and share it with you guys until I get back to training hardcore. That I know that's what you guys want to see, and you know, just go from there. But I want to make this video, guys, because I hear all the whining all the fucking time. Grab your balls. I don't care if it's a relationship, job issues. You have to you have to put it up here. You have to. If you don't put it up here in your fucking brain, you ain't gonna do shit. You can do a motherfucking goddamn thing. Not a motherfucking thing. All you're gonna do is have an issue. You're gonna constantly have a motherfucking issue. And if you're gonna have an issue and you can't deal with the issue, you can't deal with the stress, you're gonna crumble. It's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to be uncomfortable. It really is. It's okay to be uncomfortable. Being uncomfortable will bring about change after a set amount of time. It's like that with training. It's like that with living. Get used to being uncomfortable. And you will begin the change. You'll begin to believe in yourself, and then you'll begin to see the goals that you set forward. You'll be able to achieve them goals, and your life will change. Change your environment, change the way you think. Be willing to go through hard shit, because hard shit don't last always. Hard people do. And the way you become hard and doing savage shit is by going through savage things. Hope this video touched someone. Hope this video motivates someone. And you guys have a good Wednesday, a wonderful Wednesday. And I'm out, guys. Peace.